Liam and Archer had always been inseparable. As twins, their bond transcended the ordinary, a connection built on shared laughter, childhood adventures, and a deep understanding of one another. Growing up in a small town, they were the best of friends, but as they approached their 20s, that bond began to evolve into something deeper, something neither dared to acknowledge. After several years apart, they returned home for the summer, a mix of excitement and nervousness coursing through them. The familiar warmth of their childhood home enveloped them as they stepped inside, igniting fond memories. Their parents had left for the weekend, leaving the house quieter but filled with anticipation. One evening, after reliving their childhood memories, swimming at the lake, playing video games, and roasting marshmallows by the fire, they found themselves lying on the dock under a blanket of stars. The sky sparkled with brilliance, the air cool yet invigorating, the memories flooding back to them like a gentle tide. "Do you remember the treehouse we built?" Archer chuckled, recalling a humorous memory from their childhood. "How could I forget?" Liam grinned, nudging Archer playfully. "You fell out of it trying to impress Sarah?" She was impressed. Archer shot back, laughing but then growing serious. "But it feels different now. I feel different about us." Liam's heart raced. "What do you mean?" "I think about us more than just brothers," Archer admitted, his gaze dropping. Liam felt a rush of emotions, a mix of fear and longing. "I felt it too," he confessed, his voice trembling. "But I didn't know how to tell you." Silence enveloped them, heavy with unspoken words, until Archer turned to Liam, their faces inches apart. "Can I kiss you?" he asked, vulnerability lacing his voice. "Yes," Liam breathed, their lips meeting tentatively at first, testing the waters. The kiss quickly deepened, fueled by a longing they had both suppressed for too long. Warmth enveloped them, washing away fears as they lost themselves in each other. Pulling away breathlessly, both were wide-eyed, the weight of their actions sinking in. "I can't believe we just did that," Archer whispered, disbelief mingling with joy. "Neither can I," Liam replied, warmth spreading through him. "But it felt right." The summer passed in a whirlwind of stolen moments and secret kisses, every encounter igniting sparks of excitement. They became experts at sneaking away to the lake, sharing dreams and fears under the cover of darkness. Every touch, every kiss felt electric, the thrill of their forbidden relationship adding to the intensity of their feelings. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting an orange and pink glow over the water, they sat at the edge of the dock, feet dangling over the lake. Liam turned to Archer, concern etched on his face. "What are we going to do about this?" "About us? I don't know," Archer admitted. "But I don't want to hide anymore. I want to be with you openly." Liam nodded, feeling the weight of Archer's words. "But what if our parents find out? What if it changes everything?" "They might not understand at first, but we'll figure it out. We'll take it one step at a time," Archer reassured him, his determination shining through. As they shared soft kisses that night, the tension between them felt palpable, growing with every brush of their lips. Archer pulled Liam closer, their bodies pressing together, their kisses evolving into something deeper, more passionate. The world around them faded as they explored their connection, lost in the moment. One night, after a family barbecue, they found themselves in Archer's room. The door was locked and anticipation hung in the air. Liam turned to Archer, his heart racing. "Are you sure about this?" "I want you, Liam. I want all of you," Archer said, determination lacing his words. They came together, their bodies entwined, sharing lingering kisses that grew deeper with each moment. Archer's hands roamed over Liam's body, exploring every inch. Their kisses became a dance of discovery, each touch igniting something within them. Liam pulled Archer closer, feeling the heat radiate from him. The air was thick with tension as their kisses deepened, a mix of urgency and tenderness. Every kiss sent jolts of electricity through their bodies, making them ache for more. Archer's fingers grazed over Liam's skin, and he shivered with anticipation. They took their time, savoring each moment, each touch. Every kiss felt like it was setting fire to their hearts, igniting desires they had kept hidden for so long. Finally, after what felt like hours of kissing, they broke apart, breathless and wide-eyed, their foreheads resting against each other. "I can't believe we waited this long," Liam murmured, a smile spreading across his face. "I know," Archer replied, his voice barely above a whisper. "But now that we're here, I don't want to go back." They spent the rest of the night lost in each other, sharing whispered secrets, plans for the future, and dreams they had never dared to voice before. It was a night of intimacy that solidified their connection, leaving them both feeling fulfilled and loved. As the summer continued, they explored their intimacy further, sharing kisses that grew bolder and deeper. Each stolen moment felt like a secret treasure, a testament to the love they shared. They would sneak away to the lake, where they could express their affection without fear of judgment. One particular night, under a blanket of stars, they found themselves lying on the dock again, their bodies close, fingers intertwined. Liam turned to Archer, a serious expression on his face. "What are we going to do when summer ends? What if we have to go back to our lives apart?" Archer frowned, determination in his eyes. "I don't want to go back to pretending. I want to be with you, Liam, no matter what. But what about our families? How will they react?" Liam asked, anxiety creeping in. "They might not understand at first, but we'll figure it out. We're stronger together," Archer reassured him, leaning in for a kiss that promised unwavering support. As days turned into weeks, the reality of their situation loomed larger. One evening, lying in bed, Liam turned to Archer, worry etched across his face. "What if we wait too long? What if our feelings change?" "Liam, we can't live in fear. We have to be honest about what we feel," Archer said softly, brushing his fingers over Liam's cheek. As the summer days grew shorter, the weight of their decision became unbearable. Finally, they resolved to share their truth with their parents. They gathered in the living room, hearts pounding, prepared for the potential fallout. "Mom, Dad, there's something important we need to tell you," Archer said, his voice steady but filled with emotion. Their parents looked at them, concern etched on their faces. "What is it?" their mother asked. Taking a deep breath, Liam stepped forward. "We're in love. And we want to be together." Silence fell, heavy and oppressive, as their parents exchanged glances. The tension was palpable, and Liam felt his heart racing. But then their mother's face softened, tears brimming in her eyes. "Oh, my boys," she said, her voice thick with emotion. "I wish you had told us sooner. We just want you to be happy." Their father nodded, a proud smile breaking across his face. "Love is love. We'll support you both no matter what." Relief washed over them, the weight of fear lifting as they embraced their parents, tears of joy streaming down their faces. They felt the warmth of acceptance surround them, solidifying their bond as a family. As summer transitioned into fall, Liam and Archer navigated their new life together. They became advocates for acceptance, sharing their story with friends and family, embracing their love openly. Their relationship blossomed, filled with late-night conversations, tender kisses, and quiet moments that felt extraordinary. One evening, while walking hand in hand under the autumn leaves, they shared a kiss beneath the golden light of the setting sun. "I never thought we'd get to this point," Liam murmured, his heart swelling with gratitude. "Neither did I," Archer replied, his eyes sparkling. "But I wouldn't trade it for anything." As the days turned into months, they faced challenges together. Questions from friends, awkward moments with relatives, and the occasional judgmental glance. But through it all, their love remained steadfast, a beacon guiding them through uncertainty. One rainy afternoon, they found themselves curled up on the couch, watching a movie, laughter echoing through the room. Archer turned to Liam, his expression serious. "What do you see for us in the future?" "I see us happy," Liam replied, sincerity in his voice. "I see us building a life together no matter what it looks like. I want to travel, create memories, and just be with you." Archer smiled, his heart swelling at the thought. "Me too. I want to explore the world with you. I want to share everything." As the seasons changed, so did their love, growing stronger with each passing day. They faced challenges, but each obstacle only deepened their connection. They became advocates for love, sharing their journey with others and showing that love knows no boundaries. Finally, the day came when they decided to take a big step forward, moving in together. They found a cozy apartment in the city filled with sunlight and laughter, a place that felt like home. As they unpacked their belongings, laughter filled the air. They shared stories about their childhood and reminisced about the adventures that had led them to this moment. "I can't believe we're finally doing this," Liam said, holding up a framed photo of the two of them from their high school days. "Look how young and clueless we were." "Speak for yourself." "I was a total heartthrob," Archer teased, striking a mock pose. Liam rolled his eyes but couldn't help but smile. "Yeah, a heartthrob with terrible fashion sense." They both laughed, the warmth of their relationship radiating through the small apartment. As the weeks passed, they settled into their new life together, discovering the joys and challenges of cohabitation. They cooked meals together, watched movies, and decorated their space with pictures and trinkets that represented their journey. One evening, while preparing dinner, Archer leaned in close as Liam stirred a pot on the stove. The closeness sent shivers down Liam's spine. "What if we start a tradition? Like a date night every week?" Archer suggested, wrapping his arms around Liam's waist. "I love that idea," Liam said, turning to face Archer, who was looking at him with adoring eyes. He leaned in for a kiss, their lips brushing together softly at first, then deepening into something more passionate. The world around them faded, and all that mattered was the connection they shared. As their first date night approached, they decided to recreate one of their favorite childhood activities, a picnic under the stars. They packed a basket full of their favorite foods, grabbed a blanket and headed to a nearby park. Laying out the blanket on the grass, they settled down, their legs entwined as they gazed at the twinkling stars above. Archer pulled out a thermos filled with hot chocolate, pouring 2 cups and handing one to Liam. "Cheers to us," Archer said, raising his cup, a playful smile on his face. "To us," Liam echoed, clinking their cups together. As they sipped their drinks, a comfortable silence enveloped them, punctuated by the sound of crickets chirping. Then, in a moment of spontaneity, Archer leaned in closer. "You know, I've been thinking about that kiss we shared under the stars last summer," he confessed, a hint of mischief in his eyes. "Oh, what about it?" Liam asked, his heart racing with anticipation. "It was magical. Just like this moment," Archer replied, leaning in even closer. Before Liam could respond, Archer pressed his lips against Liam's, a soft yet electrifying kiss that ignited sparks between them. They melted into each other, the warmth of their bodies mingling beneath the cool night air. Pulling back slightly, Liam gazed into Archer's eyes, a playful smirk on his face. "You know, we should probably save some of this hot chocolate for later," he teased. Archer grinned, his eyes dancing with mischief. "Oh, I have a few ideas about how we could warm up." With a laugh, Liam stood up and playfully tugged Archer's hand, leading him to a secluded area of the park. The dim light of the moon illuminated the space around them, creating an intimate atmosphere. As they settled down again, the atmosphere thickened with tension, a shared understanding passing between them. Liam wrapped his arms around Archer, pulling him close. "You know I love you, right?" he whispered. "I do. And I love you too," Archer replied, his voice barely above a whisper. With that, they kissed again, the passion escalating as their bodies pressed together. Liam could feel Archer's heartbeat against his chest, matching the rhythm of his own. Every kiss felt like an affirmation of their love, a reminder of everything they had overcome. The picnic turned into a night filled with tender moments, stolen kisses and whispered confessions. They explored each other's dreams and aspirations, building a future they both longed for. Archer confessed his desire to travel the world together, while Liam shared his dream of starting a business. As the night deepened, they lay on the blanket, wrapped in each other's arms, staring at the stars. The weight of their unspoken fears dissipated, leaving only the love they shared. "We can do anything together," Archer said softly, tracing circles on Liam's arm. Together, Liam agreed, feeling a sense of peace envelop them. As summer turned to fall, the air grew cooler, and the leaves began to change color, mirroring the transition in their lives. They found solace in their shared moments, even in the small, mundane tasks of daily life. One chilly evening, they decided to host a small gathering with friends to celebrate their new home. As laughter filled the apartment, the love between Liam and Archer became even more evident. They exchanged glances and shared subtle touches, their bond undeniable. Later that night, after their friends had left, they sat together on the couch, feeling the warmth of the shared experience. Archer turned to Liam, a playful glint in his eyes. "You know, I think we need to christen our new apartment properly." "Oh really? And how do you suggest we do that?" Liam teased, raising an eyebrow. Archer smirked, leaning closer. "How about a romantic night in?" Liam's heart raced at the suggestion. "I think I could be persuaded." With a mischievous grin, Archer stood up, pulling Liam to his feet. "Come on. Let's make it memorable." They moved to the bedroom, a sanctuary filled with soft light and comfortable intimacy. Archer pulled Liam close, their lips meeting in a heated kiss, igniting the passion that had been building since the summer. Their hands roamed over each other's bodies, exploring every inch, every curve. The kisses deepened, becoming more urgent, fueled by desire and the love that radiated between them. Liam's back hit the soft bed and Archer hovered above him, a look of pure adoration in his eyes. "You're everything I've ever wanted," Archer breathed, pressing kisses along Liam's jawline. "And you're my dream come true," Liam whispered, pulling Archer closer. With each kiss, the world outside faded away. They lost themselves in each other, the rhythm of their bodies synchronizing as they explored their desires. Every touch, every caress felt electric, igniting their connection even further. Hours passed as they indulged in their love, whispering sweet nothings and sharing laughter between passionate kisses. The room filled with warmth and intimacy, a sacred space where their love flourished. Eventually, as the sun began to rise, they lay tangled in each other's arms, hearts full and content. "I can't believe how lucky I am," Liam murmured, his fingers tracing patterns on Archer's chest. "Me too," Archer replied, kissing the top of Liam's head. "I never want this to end." As time went on, they embraced their love more openly, advocating for acceptance and understanding within their community. They faced challenges, but each struggle only made their bond stronger. They grew together, sharing dreams and building a life that was rich in love, support, and acceptance. Their relationship blossomed into something beautiful, a testament to the power of love. One evening, while watching the sunset from their balcony, Liam turned to Archer, a serious look on his face. "I want to take our relationship to the next level." "What do you mean?" Archer asked, a hint of confusion in his voice. "I want to talk about the future, about being together forever," Liam replied, his heart racing. Archer's eyes widened and a smile spread across his face. "Are you serious?" "I've never been more serious about anything," Liam said, taking a deep breath. "I want to build a life with you. I want to make a commitment." Archer pulled Liam into his arms, tears of joy filling his eyes. "Yes, I want that too." They embraced, laughter mingling with tears of joy, the moment feeling perfect. Over the next few months, they discussed their plans, dreaming about a future together filled with love and adventure. They visited wedding venues, envisioned their dream home, and even talked about starting a family one day. Their love story became a beautiful tapestry woven with threads of shared experiences, laughter, and unyielding support. They faced the world together, unafraid of what others thought, embracing their truth and their love. Finally, after months of planning, the day of their commitment ceremony arrived. Surrounded by friends and family, they exchanged vows, promising to love and cherish each other for eternity. As they stood before their loved ones, Liam felt a sense of calm wash over him. He took Archer's hands in his, looking deeply into his eyes. "I promise to stand by your side through every challenge, every joy. You are my heart, my home, and I will love you forever." Archer smiled, his eyes shining with love. "And I promise to support you, to cherish you, and to love you fiercely every day of our lives." As they exchanged rings and sealed their vows with a passionate kiss, the world around them faded away. In that moment, nothing else mattered but their love. A love that had grown from a deep friendship into a beautiful romance that would last a lifetime. As they danced together under the stars, surrounded by laughter and joy, Liam and Archer knew they had built a life together filled with love, adventure, and unbreakable bonds. Their journey had only just begun, but they faced the future with courage, knowing they would always have each other.